started in today's video, go ahead and take the time right now to click the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps the channel grow, and it puts a smile on my face every time that I see that I've got a new subscriber. Comment below if you're a new subscriber. I'd like to welcome you to the channel, and I sure do appreciate it. I even put on a clean church shirt for this, so probably should have ironed this. Welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video. Man, it's been a while. I've been really busy. So I moved out of my house. So all my other videos that you've seen in my garage there, we sold that house. I moved into these townhomes here. So today, I don't have the Z3 here. We can only keep 2 cars here. So part of what I'm doing today is, if you've seen my exhaust video on that car, you know it's kind of loud. So it really echoes off these buildings. I'm probably gonna have to be living here for a year. Let me give you a shot down this way. So trying to be a good neighbor, I'm gonna put the stock exhaust back on that car. So that's part of the reason why I didn't cut it up either. Whenever I built that exhaust, I used a completely separate everything. So yeah, today, so what I've gotta do is take the Danger Ranger here. I've gotta go to the storage building where I have that exhaust. Then I've got to bring that back over here, drive this truck over to my in-laws, out to their place where the Z3 is sitting right now. I've got to grab that, bring it back, put the exhaust on, and also we bought property. If you've seen that video, we bought 2 acres, and I'm gonna, on the way up to the storage building, I'm going to stop by and talk to the guy that's going to do all our framing and all that stuff, show him kind of my preliminary plan on that building, or on our new house, with a bigger garage, so I can hoard more car parts and more cars and all that kind of fun stuff in there. So, hopefully not, but probably. So anyway, let's get going. Let's go get our co-pilot. Zoe, you want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You want to go for a ride? Come on. Come here. Oh, don't fall over. Come on, silly. Let's go. There we go, out in the garage. All right. Let's get you in the truck. Are you good? You all right? We'll move that stuff out of the way, don't worry. What the? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to ask my wife how much that costs. That looks fancy. So it's a couple days later. As you can probably hear in the background, my beautiful day is gone. A disclaimer here, I went over to get the exhaust out of my storage building and picked up 2 jack stands, came back here to the townhome, took the exhaust out, went to go get the car, drove my truck back to my in-laws, brought the car back, forgot the jack stands. So I've got to go to work today. I've got to drive over 300 miles this evening, so I don't have time to go get those jack stands. So I'm just going to do this with only the floor jacks. I don't recommend that. You might get lucky. I might be filming my own death here, but anyway. So I wanted to try something today. I've seen a lot of YouTubers when they perform a task, they can just snap their fingers and then automatically, through the magic of the internet, the work gets done on its own somehow, mysteriously. So let's try that and see how it works. What size? 12 millimeter. Come on. God, it's so heavy. Why? Get on. wasn't easy as I thought it was going to be. Maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on that. Anyway, got the exhaust installed, so let's do a quick cold start. I haven't had this exhaust on there in probably over a year. So this is the stock one, and like I said, I just changed it out because we had to move into these townhomes while our other house is going to get built, and the loud exhaust just echoes everywhere, just makes for bad neighbors. So let's give it a cold start and see what the old stock exhaust sounds like. So, as the title of the video states, this is kind of an update on this car. I haven't done a video on this car in a while, so things since the last video, I've got the Type 68 or Style 68 wheels. These are the M Sport wheels off of a 2004 330 Ci, and they're 17 by 8.5s in the back. Let's get a look at that. So, I mean, even though this is just a 4-cylinder car, see if I can zoom in, gives it a little more aggressiveness there with the wider wheels in the back and the 17 7.5s in the front. It's got Continentals on it, and then also you can see the primered hood. So if you've seen any of my other videos, when I first got this car, the guy that owned it had crashed it. He had hit something right here, and it bent this corner right here of the hood in, and so it caused a huge crease right here on this little part of where the corner of the grill is right there. So I searched high and low, finally found a hood for it at a reasonable price. These aren't easy to find. I got it at like a pick and pull style parts place in Fort Worth, Texas, and that thing's heavy. That's a big hood. It's like, sorry, I got a neighbor driving by. It is, so not only is it the hood, but it's also, you know, the way these cars are made, it's the top of the fender too. So that was a big heavy bear to get out of that pick and pull by myself. But anyway, it did have a little dinger up here in the front. I'm not really a body guy. I pulled it out as much as I could. A good friend of mine, that's all he does is body work. He's been doing body work for 30 plus years, and I gave him the hood, traded some tires that I had to him for him to fix that dinger and get it in prime. And then we're going to paint it. I don't know if I'm going to wait. Also, I'm not going to fool around with putting the BMW emblem back on there right now. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to wait to paint the whole car as one and just drive it around like this for a while. I'm not sure. I don't know when I'm going to be able to paint the whole car. I really don't like driving with a primered hood, but hey, it is what it is. And then of course, we still got that wrinkle in the door right there. I've got a whole nother complete door for it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to put a whole new door on it or not. The door I have is a different color, so I'm going to have to paint the inside of it first, or have my friend paint the inside of it. But anyway, so that's it. That's what's been going on with this car. She's got almost 206,000 miles on it. Sitting right there, runs like a champ, no problems whatsoever. That's pretty much it for this old girl. She's awful dirty right now. As you can see, not the greatest weather, but fixing to get in this car. I'm going to pull it back in the garage, check the oil, air in the tires, radiator fluid, all that, and I'm fixing to drive this car 350 miles, something like that, to go back to work out in West Texas. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.